viewers. A warm welcome to all of you who have tuned to watch our weekly magazine program Youth Folio. In today's episode, we will bring you potpourri of coverage of recent happenings, sports, job vacancies, fashion, music and lots more. So stick on to your seats and watch on.
Music groups of the Northeast joined together to sing out messages against social ills. Assam slams GNLA militants for Gwalpara blast. Nagaland rallies against taxation by underground groups. Manipur suffers 3 blasts prior to Diwali. Assam remembers Bhupen Hazarika on his 2nd death anniversary. Various bands from different states of the Northeast joined hands to form a formidable force to musically campaign against drug abuse and various other ills that plagues the youth in particular and Northeast society in general in a mammoth musical extravaganza at the Dasahra grounds of New Delhi on the 2nd of November.
I'd just like to convey this message to all the people in Northeast, that especially to the youths, that there are better things to better things to get involved with, not only through alcohol or drugs or through all these evil substances. I would say that they can take up many things like music, and they can take up with art, painting, culture. And there are many things which they can get involved, and then they can build their own their own scope for their future.
The gala show started with Women Power. The lovely all-girls band, the 4-member Vinyl Records of Arunachal Pradesh, who enthralled the crowds with their on-stage confidence. Giving this group a trance state friendship image is their lead vocalist and guitar player, Cherian Bach, who hails from Assam.
Do what you do when you know it's right. Stay on your part till you see that light. Do what you do when you know it's right. Stay on your part till you see that light.
My message will be like spread peace, stay safe, life comes only once, and being human being, I think you should utilize your strength, your strength, your courage in doing good things like constructive things.
This friendship, bonding and need for peace between communities, as also the importance of staying away from drugs, was further stressed by band members of Frisky Pints of Mizoram, who were the 2nd band to perform, and by singer Borkhun Rongkhal from Tripura.
These situations are come and go. Now we'll be stronger like man was before. But for you, not for you.
When we come to Delhi, I see lots of unity. You're from Tripura, I'm from Nagaland, I'm from Manipur, Mizoram. But then when we go back to our state, then we see like lots of problems between our own people. So I would say we are all brothers and sisters, and we are here for a reason, and then we grew up as one. So we should be united no matter what the race or color or the culture may be. We are all from the same clan, I guess. So, we should be very proud of who we are and of our culture.
After Arunachal Pradesh and Mizoram came alien conspiracy theory from Manipur, who made everyone in the audience dance to their rich, strong vocals. If the youth showed their talent on stage, veteran singer Arenla Subong from Abiogenesis Band of Nagaland showed that she can still give many youngsters a run for their money. Arenla's energy is enviable. She dances, sings, her bam hum, and spreads messages on peace and unity with equal elan and verve, because according to her, everything she speaks from her mouth comes from her heart.
We include a message of peace through our songs, and then we have done one song which we have based on peace called Saramati Tears, and it has a message like Saramati, being the highest peak in Nagaland, sees every nook and corner, and it does not want to see the people lead a life of pain and misery, but it does want to see the people live in love, peace and harmony.
Diwali night 2013 ended up as a horrible nightmare for residents of small village Gendipara in the Goalpara district of Assam, as militants of Garo National Liberation Army or GNLA chose to sully the auspicious occasion with indiscriminate firing, which killed 7 people on the spot and injured many innocents. The injured were immediately rushed to the Goalpara Civil Hospital and the seriously injured to the Guwahati Medical College. People of the state are aghast with this act of violence and are demanding strictest punishments for the perpetrators.
जीएनएल का जुरिडिक्शन आप देखिए असम पे भी काम करते हैं, वो मेघालय भी करता है, और ये जो काम उन लोगों ने नरसंहार किया है ग्वालपारा में, उसको तो हम कठोर से कठोर भाषा से हम निंदा करते हैं, पहला बात। दूसरा, हम गवर्नमेंट को अपील करते हैं, केवल कि हम असम गवर्नमेंट ही नहीं, मेघालय गवर्नमेंट को भी हम अपील करते हैं कि उग्रवाद के खिलाफ सब स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन ले।
जो ग्वालपारा के बारे में है, ये पूरे असम में है और हम लोग जोर से इसको कंडेम करते हैं और सरकार को कहते हैं कि पूरे आर्म्स फोर्स जैसे आर्मी है, सरकार के पूरे आर्मी लगा के इन लोगों को खत्म करना चाहिए। जब तक सरकार उग्रवादियों को खत्म नहीं करेंगे तब तक ऐसा होता ही रहेगा और उग्रवादी निकलते रहेंगे। तो हम लोग सरकार को कहते हैं कि इन लोग को टिट फॉर टैट, जो जैसा काम करे वैसा ही उसको पनिशमेंट देना चाहिए।
The fact that violence achieves nothing but misery for the victims and their families is borne out by the pathetic lives that are being currently lived by the family members of the horrific 30th October 2008 serial blasts in Assam, which had killed over 53 innocent people, mostly belonging to economically weak backgrounds. Gathered under the blast memorial built under the Ganeshguri flyover in Guwahati on the 30th of October to pay homage to their dead kith and kin on their 5th death anniversary this year, the sorrow of the bereaved family members can be visible even today as they clutch on to the photographs of the men who could have been alive and could have earned and fended for the family had not the thoughtless NDFB militants of the Ranjan Daimari faction triggered off the serial blasts. Rupa Kolita is a reed-thin version of what she once was. She and others are now urging the government to give them jobs.
हम लोग का परिवार को जिन लोगों को मारा है उन लोगों को कुछ संस्थापन देना चाहिए, जैसे कोई नौकरी हो बा कोई बिजनेस, ऐसा कोई भी सहायता करना चाहिए जिसकी वजह से हम लोग का परिवार चल सके।
The condition of senior citizen widow Purnima Saikia, a resident of Kahilipara in Guwahati, Assam, is worse. Purnima lost her only daughter Deepu Moni, a lawyer in the Chief Judicial Magistrate's Court, in the same blast. A dancer, singer and actor apart from being a lawyer, this vibrant young girl was the only earning member and light in the life of this poor widow mother who has till date not started receiving even the pension of her late police official husband. Which militant or their nefarious cause can now compensate for such tragedies?